Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Cooking with Corey. Nice to have you back. Missed you guys. It's been a week. We usually try to drop a vid on Monday, so today is Pork Chop Day. It's a big collaboration with a lot of us YouTubers out there that are doing our channels and working together to grow our channels. So we're gonna do a pork chop today, and I'm gonna stuff it, and we're gonna throw it on the Traeger, and it's gonna be delicious. But I wanted to give out a few shout outs to the people that are doing the pork chop day today. And there's a lot of them, and I'm going to miss some of you. If I do, I apologize. Let me know, and I will shout you out in my next vid. I'm going to go through a few of them here. Smoking Joe's Barbecue, Josh and Babe, Bottle Cap Barbecue, The Road to Good Cooking, Roadhouse Ranch Barbecue, Dutch Daddy Barbecue and Cooking, Smoking Barbecue Tips and Recipes, 1984 Barbecue, and obviously Cooking with James and Bottle Cap are the masterminds of this. I also want to give a shout out to Rich for the Go Stuff It video he did with the skirt steak. It was an excellent vid, so I represent today. That's Rich's River Smokers, West Virginia. Great guy. And I also want to give another shout out to my neighbor off a few blocks away, Mr. Smoky Goodness. I need to know how much it snows, Smoky Goodness 2.0, so let me know down in the comments. Anyway, we're going to get this vid going here. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, we're back. We're gonna get going on the stuffing here. We're gonna sweat what I got here. Some onions and probably 2 tablespoons of finely diced onion and 2 cloves of garlic. And that's a little too hot. Back it down a little bit. This going. Basically, what we're doing is taking the rawness out of those onions, just a smidge, and then we'll go from there. And then we're going to add our good old apples, which are finely diced. It's a half of apple, finely diced. Quarter of a tube of your choice of chorizo, and what we'll do, we'll add some panko just to bring it together, and we'll finish it with a little bit of ground cinnamon, salt, pepper, which is back here, and I'm going to shut up now and we'll just let it roll. our stuffing mixture is cooling down. And we got these delicious boneless pork chops from my meat department here at Russ's here in Lincoln. Just delicious looking chops. Look at those. Amazing. Anyway, we're going to stuff these. So we're going to do that in a different way than butterfly. I want to get in here with a little incision like this right in the middle. I do want to make a little incision. I do. I want about that big. That's what I want. But then I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to work my knife back without making this incision any bigger. Come back this way. Alright. Get in there with your finger. Help it out a little bit. Now you obviously don't want to go out the other end, but you want to get as much area as you can in there. You're just using the tip of your knife here. I really can't show you this because it's inside the chop, but I think you get the point. So this will be our, there we go, that's good. Just get in there and clean up wherever you need to clean up. Your fingers around there, just do not break through the other side and do not break through the sides of either side of your chop. And you'll be in good shape. This is going to allow our stuffing to stay there a lot better than if you actually just took this in with your knife and just butterflied the whole thing. We're going to squeeze it in there. Well, I'll show you a little tip to do that. And there we go. That looks good. I'll do the other and we'll be back. Alright, now it's time to stuff these. I've done is I've put my stuffing in a Ziploc bag. Pull the air out. You drill to one end like so. Take the end off with your knife. Put this into the edge of your pork chop and just squeeze it in like so. It works kind of like a pastry bag. Round pastry bags and whatever. So there you got it. Nice little easy tip. Okay, we got our chopped stuffed here. Nice, thick, juicy, boneless pork chops. They are stuffed to the bags with our chorizo, apple, panko, onion, cinnamon. I mean, come on, they're delicious. I mean, it's not a lie, they look delicious already. We're gonna make it even more delicious. Obviously, we haven't used salt yet today. We didn't need it with that chorizo, with the onions and the garlic and the apples. We didn't need it. Now we do need a little bit of salt. I know we're putting bacon on this, but just a little. Both sides. And fresh cracked pepper. Both sides. And when you're working with something thick like this, don't forget to get the edges like this. So we gotta get that. So we're worried about pepper there, but I am worried about a little bit of salt on the edges. So you're gonna need it there. I know we're putting bacon on it, but you need to season every single layer. Sometimes, most of the time, but with all that stuffing we did. So anyway, stuff away we go. We did our stuffing, now we do our wrapping. There's one piece of bacon. There's two. How many is it gonna take to wrap the pork chop? It's like the little Tootsie Roll owl. I don't know where we're at, 3? Let's go for 4. Oh, ain't gonna do it yet. So let's go for, I guess, 5. A little extra. That's okay. Right, there we got it. Our chorizo apple stuffed pork chop for Pork Chop Day here on YouTube. I'm going to give it a little of Fat Boy All-Purpose, and then when we come off, we'll hit it with a little bit of Fat Boy Hogwash. I'm going to have some more drink from my favorite liquor store here in town, Moran's Liquor, over there on 33rd Day. They got everything you want. You can even go and pick out your own 6-pack. Anyway, we'll hit you back up here when we get out to the tea. Alright, time for a little rub action on these, because they are going on the smoke. I mean, salt and pepper would be fine. You can throw them in the oven. You'd be fine there too, but we're going to do a little smoky. So, get that rub on there. Around the edges, around the sides. Both. Nope. You'll cook in there, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Alright. Out for a good old smoke. Nice long bath in a smoky Traeger. Alright, we're out on the Traeger. We got him going. That Chipotle. Alright guys, to top off our stuffed, delicious pork chop out there, we're going to make compound butter. We're going to make an apple pecan compound butter. Just put over it after we're done. That's going to use some butter, obviously. 1 stick. I use salted. Oh, you don't have to add salt. So, 1/4 cup of pecans, half of an apple. I'm using Veggie. Tablespoon of delicious brown sugar, and 1/8 of a teaspoon. You can't see that. It looks like a little plate going. Look at that. Look at that. Anyway, this is 1/8 of a teaspoon of cinnamon, and that's going to be it. I'm going to shut up. We're going to get it on.
a little October surprise here in Lincoln, Nebraska. Big heavy snowstorm yesterday. And then today it's back up to what, 50 degrees or something, and all the snow's melting. So there's our backyard, and there's the Traeger smoking away, and there's Chef Corey.
Hey, what's up, guys? So, we are up to, let's see what we're up to. Pretty close. Oh, yep. We're at the 155, so we're gonna baste these bad boys. Fat boy hogwash. We're just giving it the final sauce. That's a paste, but you know what I did. Alright, we're just gonna let this set on here. We'll take them in. We will top them with our compound butter. We're gonna cut into those bad boys and we're gonna take a bite. We'll see you back. Hey, we're back. Got our compound butter here. Got our delicious smoked stuffed pork chop right on top like that. And it should melty away. But we're not going to wait for that. But it will do it, trust me. And we're going to go inside of it, and we're just going to go right down the middle. What do you think, Jen? How do we do there?
Looks good.
Look at that. Look at that. Look how moist it is. Right here. And that compound butter is starting to melt over it. Like so. Delicious. Delicious. Look at that. Alright. Let's get into it. I'm going to have a little bit of that bacon in my bite too. Alright. Stuffing. How's that bite look, Jen?
Looks good.
Wow. All the flavors we put into this dish are there. Even that compound butter, running around there, making a little bit of sauce at the bottom. You got plenty more. You can add more to it. Delicious dish. Make the recipe your own. It is Pork Chop Day in the YouTube cooking community. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks, peeps. Have a good one.